after you guys have a little bit of a slow start offensively, still get to 32 shots, perfect performance at the other end. I guess is this like the most ideal scenario or best drawn out scenario you could have for 2 straight home games?
Well, yeah, minus the first period for me tonight. Like, we were just out there. I mean, there was nothing wrong with it defensively, like, but we're just out there playing hockey, like, we're not playing to win, we're just out there kind of seeing how it goes. But there wasn't a lot of mistakes or anything. It's just not dangerous, not on our toes. It's not to our identity, and which is what we talked about after the first. And then, credit to the guys, they corrected it in the second period, because I thought we got much more dangerous. Like, there's some detail lacking in the first period, and we got it going and ended up, having a nice game from there on out.
McKenzie gave a lot of credit to what was happening in front of him and the way the guys were defending. How much of this, these last 2 games, are you guys leaning on McKenzie, and how much is it a sign of being able to play a more complete defensive game?
Yeah, I don't think we've given up very many high danger chances in the last couple games. I think we've done a nice job defending, and when we have a breakdown, he's been there. So I'd say it's a combination of both, which is the way it should be.
A couple of power play goals on this homestand. How do you feel about the direction of the unit right now?
Yeah, it's going good. Whenever you're getting rewarded and kind of creating quality looks, even the one power play tonight, we had some really good looks on it, didn't score. I think, they're chipping in. When you're finding a way to get power play goals on a nightly basis, it's helping. And the penalty kill's doing the same thing at the other end, keeping them off the board. So a lot of things, different aspects of our game that I'm liking.
Are you confident this team's got to turn the corner after the roller coaster January and maybe start to put together a win streak on the road trip here?
Am I confident? I'm always pretty confident in our team, but like, we've been bouncing around for 16 games, and there's always games you feel like you should have had, maybe got a better result than you did, and then there's games where you feel like, we didn't give enough in order to win them. So I want us to be stringing together performances like we just did over the last 2 or better, and see where it takes us. But I'm confident that we understand where we're at and the importance of all the games, and now it's time to go out and repeat it again and again and again, 3 more times before we take our break.
It's hard to find a lot of flaws in someone who's leading the NHL in points, but McKinnon going 40-plus games between power play goals, have you ever seen a stretch like that?
I didn't even know that it was 40, to be honest with you. So it's, I don't know. I don't notice all the time who's scoring them, how they're scoring. He gets dangerous on certain nights. I think he likes to pass the puck. He likes to hit the open guy. I think he can do more of what he did tonight, for sure. He walks it in. He's been doing a nice job sort of getting to the interior of the ice where he's drawing attention, finding other guys. But I think sometimes when they don't come to him and he gets into those spots, he has the ability to snap it home. I think he'd probably do a little bit more of that. But that's a lot of games without scoring one for the time that he plays. But he's finding a way to contribute in other ways, no doubt.
You've talked about putting more shots on net and just trying to create scoring opportunities. Sammy G gets the odd man rush. Is that kind of exactly what you mean there?
No, well, odd man, I like the fact that he shot it from there, no question. We've passed up some shots on the rush. It's more ozone play, we have some decent time in ozone in the first period, but we didn't really do anything with it, And then the second period, it just felt like the pace of what we were trying to do was there. We start getting better looks, better shots. Kind of starts with our defense shooting the puck and crashing the net, and then we get some pucks back, and then other things open up for our team. But I always find when we win a battle and shoot the puck early in an ozone shift that it leads to 2 or 3 or 4 more shots, or at least attempts, and sometimes we'll go in there and we just won't shoot it. So that's been kind of the MO of our team, and I think we did a nice job in the second period ramping up that shot rate.
You liked how all 4 lines played last game. Did you feel you got the same kind of?
Yeah, with the exception of the first, I thought everyone was, and we weren't far off in the first. You're not, because we did a nice job checking and being safe. It's just too safe, too vanilla for me. I'd rather that than it be giving up a bunch of scoring chances. You know, at least they were responsible with their positioning and what their jobs and tasks were on the defensive side of things.
Jonathan Drouin plays his 100th game as an Av. How have you found something special in this player and in the growth that he's shown over those 100 games?
Yeah, I think we have. You know, I think it's number one. I think we're a great fit and a great opportunity for him. You know, to keep growing his career. I think it's, you know, he's a great fit for us. He is. He thinks the game like an offensive guy, can play with key players. He's improved the checking side of his game immensely over the time that he's been here. This year it's a little hard to judge because he's been in and out so much, but now he's finally feeling healthy and starting to play. He's starting to put up numbers and really helping that second line. So I think we found a player that helps us. I think we help him, makes it a good fit for our organization and hopefully for him as well.
Last year, do you have an update on Wedgwood?
He's day-to-day, upper body. Yep. So he'll be on the trip.